Willkommen alle to part 10 of my Westphalia campaign on very hard difficulty in Total War Attila, Age of Charlemagne. We continue after liberating Frisia and starting our war to incorporate Nordalbingia into our realm by capturing their capital. Uniting our kingdoms while Charlemagne's generals are still missing will put us in a better position to defend our ways. So we got a couple things here before I get too carried away that I want to make sure that I get covered. I was kind of looking at these mission objectives, and I clearly looked over that I will become the Kingdom of Saxony. Derp, derp, derp. So, not the Kingdom of Germany. Germany doesn't come around for probably about another almost 1,000 years. So, there we go. And also, before I forget, with our newly incorporated Hamburg, I can now open up trade relations with the Danes.
Welcome.
So we will go ahead and do that before I forget, and I should be able to ask for maybe a good amount of change. Yes, it sure seems to be the case. 1,800 is still high. Let's try 2,000. Still high. How about 2,100? Moderate. 2,000 it is. Please and thank you.
Yes.
And I think I can sell... maybe I'll sell military access, or acquire military access later. Build up relations with them a little more, see if I can bring up that likelihood of success, and get some more cash from them. Cool, alright, that's squared away. And as you can see here, Bremen is still under siege. I'm going to let that siege go through this end turn. That way I can bring in some reinforcements just in case it becomes necessary. I could probably squeak by without... Well, I'm pretty confident that I could squeak by without any reinforcements, but I would rather bring in a secondary army to make it a sure thing. Alright, we've got some military traditions here. I think I will do some... Oh man, melee defense. I'll go for some melee attack. Definitely. Sure, melee defense. Works for me. And I think I saw a rank gained here. Who might that be?
Ready for orders.
Is that the governor? Yep, must be. Okay. Okay, good governor. Let's do public order. Excellent. Let's see, agent exposed. Is that my guy? Yeah, must have been. Market hall complete. All right. Everything else is squared away. Onward. This spy here is going to remain. That must be everybody. Cool. Okay. The army's as far as they can go. So we're going to end the turn. If I get it attacked there, that's not the end of the world. I should be able to defeat them. Ooh, let's see. That must have been one of his generals making moves. As always, feel free to leave any advice, comments, suggestions, strategies, tactics, tips, and or historical commentary that you may have to offer. Take her hand. Yeah, sure. All right, that sounds good. Get married. Have children, please. It is greatly needed. Peace negotiated. Okay. That must be where Charlemagne is. In Aquitaine. Okay, another rank has been gained. And we'll bring you to the Inspired Leader. Get some public order, I think. Do they really need it, though? Yeah. Yes, it appears so. Okay. Much better.
What would you have of me?
And this spy, I think I'm just going to keep him around. Let's see. No, actually, I can move him around and look for these enemy generals. Let's bring him south. Let's move here. Because clearly this is open. Phrygia seems to be recruiting quite heavily. I'm happy to see that. And I think I will bring in Vindukind to be our reinforcing army.
Thirsty for battle. Yeah.
Yep,
Ready for battle.
that'll work nicely. This army can come into Hamburg.
Thirsty for battle.
Move Vindukind there.
Aidan Sigidan.
And we'll lead the battle from here. Yeah, they're far and away outnumbered, but I'm still going to fight this in person. Make sure it goes our way. I don't want to lose any units unnecessarily. Just in case. You can never really trust the auto-resolve in any Total War. These newer games seem to be better, but I learned playing the older games. And you really just can't trust that auto-resolve. That was an early lesson that I learned. Quite a few Axemen in their lineup. Chop through my heavier units. But hopefully I'll be able to shoot them down as they make their way out. I'm pretty sure that they could try to march out and attack me. That would be the smart move. I outrange them with my onagers. Which means I want to line up with my reinforcing army. Looks like they're going to come from over here. So I will line up on this side. And I'm just going to draw up normal formations. As if this were an open battlefield. Alright. Let's draw the lines. Okay, let's bring them over. Alright, very good, very good. Let's see, stretch these archers out. Actually, I'll probably put them in like this. I'll probably have these archers come wide. In that gap, put these onagers. And over here, have those onagers. With that, they should be able to reach into the settlement. And by doing so, they should draw out the opposing army. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Alright, that should be everyone. Looks like it. Alright, let's get this going.
Ready for battle. Deadly missile. Praise the gods, we have got the bastards cornered at last. Can you hear them shake behind these walls? A reinforcement.
Alright, looks like they're coming out. That's what I want to see.
This last outpost.
Let's see. I'll just put them on auto fire for the time being. Just kidding. I won't. Just that one guy. Okay, reinforcements are coming in. Kind of run them over.
Battle ready and eager.
Let's put these guys on fire. Fire shot. And I might bend them back.
Gods protect us. Battle ready and eager. Understood. We hunger for blood.
Okay, and we're getting the rest of our reinforcements in as well. Okay, let's get into shield wall. I do believe that is the higher missile block. Targeting the general, very good. Okay, now I can draw in my cavalry. Hit these guys in the back. Alright, that's as much as you're going to be able to offer, archers. Thank you for your service. And let's hit these guys. That's not good. At least that's not preferable. Okay, these guys, go ahead and target here. Alright, let's focus these attacks. Archers, let's go ahead and stop the free fire.
Beware, our hidden units have been revealed. We hunger for blood and battle.
Alright, let's get some. Alright. That'll do, that'll do. They're starting to break a little bit. Get back on your onagers, please. There we go. And let's start folding back on top of them. Let's get these onagers to fire on those units. Alright, they've broken. Let's get these axemen involved. And bring these guys in. Alright, let's harass these units before they come in and be engaged. Those archers, I'm going to keep them back. Bring these axemen forward. Oops, I just had those spearmen standing off to the side unnecessarily. Okay, we'll finish off that firing. Let's target those slingers. Okay. It's coming together. Let's pull these guys back a little bit. They're kind of just stuck in the engagement. I'm not going to pull them out. It's not worth the losses that they'll take. These guys, let's stop them firing. Let's bring in these spearmen.
The enemy are losing ground.
Udukind, let's hit these axemen. Well, that's not Voodookind, that's his adopted son. Silly, silly me.
Men are broken and are fleeing.
Alright, this is going to get wrapped up here shortly. Down they go. These guys are going to break shortly. There they go. And let's come in and try to support the last of our cavalry. There they go. Okay. There we go. One more victory. Loss of 816. Not too bad. That probably would have been about not quite half of our original army. Though I'm still glad that we brought in the reinforcements. Okay, so we lost 2 units. That's acceptable. Though it probably would not have happened if I just auto-resolved. Eh. It's okay. And some military traditions. Let's get some replenishment, I think. Yeah. I want to pick up on that replenishment because these support armies are going to become standalone armies soon enough. They're going to need to be able to stand on their own 2 feet. As we kind of collide with Charlemagne more and more often. Okay, Nordalvingia is gone. Which means that I need to open up the diplomacy tab and break ties with Angria.
Good and noble friend, what an honor you do us.
Wonder,
speak so that the spirits
before
can
I break
hear
ties,
words.
let's see if they will be willing to contribute to the cause. Nope, they're not. All the justification I need to end all these treaties. Okay. So, there's that. Which means we can work our way down.
Stragglers will be left behind.
Though I don't want to be caught in the open. Yeah, well, I can force march him here.
You can moan. Warriors all.
That'll be sufficient. Okay. I might bring this spy over here to keep an eye on their king. Their main and only army, it seems. Looks like they have a secondary army here, but it looks like it's such a minor one. I don't really need to keep eyes on them. So, let's see. We're going to move him like so. That ought to be everything else. Although, let's come into here. Definitely going to repair that and repair that. Mead Hall. There we go. Repair that. I do not need a mead hall, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. Market Street. I'll keep it. Extra income. The growth will become unnecessary soon enough. And at that point, we can kind of come back to all those markets and see if we still want to keep them or not. Cool. Looking good. Looking good. Let's go and move it on. Did they not take Frankfurt? I wonder if they just sacked it. What does that town look like? Well, they didn't sack it. What's the garrison? I don't know what the heck happened there. Alright, Mead Hall destroyed. So, Paderborn, we do have a siege engineer. Let's see. Perhaps I could just throw in a sanitation building. And then I won't have to change this. Fishing port gives extra food, 60 extra food, which I really don't need. The sacred spring is purely sanitation, and it bleeds into other provinces. I like that. Alright, let's go with the sacred spring. Yeah, that'll work for me. Okay, war has been declared. Frisia against Charlemagne. Good, good, good. This spy, come on closer. Ah, there he is. Braberg. Good. Getting some eyes on that. And we're able to bring Vidukind into Paderborn. Now, let's see. We'll bring these guys into Osnabrück. And I might just winter them in Bremen. And they might come back through the back door as I launch our new war here shortly. Okay, each of them are maxed out for units that they can have. Good, good. Cool, that should be it. Let's move on to the next turn. Things are going pretty well for us, it seems. Okay, I think that was another army that came through. Only half stacks, which is interesting. And it looks like Charlemagne has taken over his brother's realm. Carloman is potentially no more. As I say that. Let's see. Nope, Carloman is still around. Okay. It just looked like Charlemagne had taken over. Yeah, looks like he did. So maybe there's a rebellion going on down there. That could be it. They only have one region. That's fine. Keep him distracted.
How can I assist?
And some ranks to be given out. Let's see. How much authority does he need? Wouldn't be bad to have one more so he doesn't have any extra chance on getting wounded if he fails in an assassination attempt. Zeal. He's got plenty of zeal. That's good. We can go for coercion. Yeah, okay, so we'll go for authority. Provincial security wouldn't be a bad idea either. But I'm going to go for coercion next, and then, yeah, I should have enough levels to get him over there. Alright, so that's him taken care of. Let's get into this governor. And bring him down. Let's see. Well, zeal won't hurt him. Osmond, our governor down here. Let's get that extra tax, please and thank you. Ooh, and our spy.
In the dark.
So some extra cunning wouldn't be too bad, but he may not actually get up there. Because I don't think that there's another skill that he gets that will up his cunning. Oh well. Get him one more authority, and we'll go ahead and give him his extra defense. Good. Alright, that's figured out.
Ready for orders.
Vidukhin's gonna hang out there. For the time being. But the king is missing.
Ready for battle.
Hmm.
When your feet bleed, you can mount.
How can I assist?
Let's see. Let's see if I can pick him up over here at Erfurt.
Heading out.
Yep, there he is.
Is
Okay.
there nothing else? On the move.
Alright, let's just try to keep eyes on him. I'm hoping he'll come back this way. Because that's where the majority of my forces are going to be located. It would be nice to get this war started next turn.
Warriors all.
Oh, look. I forgot to give these guys some upgrades. Cool.
For the tribe.
See, those guys are upgraded. These guys are not. It wouldn't be too bad if the king stays over there. Let's see.
We cannot.
I could get these guys into a fortified stance right here.
Thirsty for battle.
And then very quickly pop them into this region over here, which is Eastphalia. Get that armor upgrade, and then they can kind of bounce to wherever they are going to be needed. If the king stays here, then they'll come around to the east side. If not, they'll swing back west.
For the tribe.
Kind of just be that balancing power.
Warriors all. Ready for battle.
Good enough. Good enough. Let's see. There's one spy. Where is my other spy? Oh, that's right. I left him down there.
What would you have of me?
Let's see. I could keep him down there. I might move him to Aachen. Especially since some of their generals might be moving up this way, because it looks like Frisia is starting raiding. Some raiding stance over there. But I did see a couple armies move down this way. Looks like this region has rebelled against Angria. I'm really tempted to move him over here. But at the same time, I already have a spy over there. So let's go ahead and move him this way. Get some eyes on Aachen.
Our friends.
Nobody. Interesting.
More I could do.
Okay. No complaints.
Thirsty for battle.
Keep on moving forward. Alright, there's our sacred spring. We'll go ahead and upgrade it. Along with the market street. Got cash for it. These farms. That's right, I need to be upgrading these farms. Those are going to be wrapping up here shortly. And it's just not quite... That sacred spring isn't quite going to bring their sanitation over here. So maybe another one is in order. Sooner or later. Go ahead and upgrade that farm. What other buildings can be upgraded? Plenty of food here. Let's get that Warriors Hall. And that appears to be it. Well, with 49 gold left, I'd say that would be about it. Okay, King has remained in place there. So let's go ahead and bring this army into Halberstadt.
To your duty, my warriors. Starting out.
These fellas
Your next
can be upgraded next turn when I have the money. So I might as well bring them forward all the way. And we'll pull these guys out of the town and throw them into fortified stance. That garrison should still be able to come out and assist if necessary, if Angria decides to attack for whatever reason. These guys are recruiting like mad. And how is the garrison? Not too bad. Looks like it's probably just, yeah, not a garrison building. It's just the building that allows them to recruit. So we'll leave them there. That spy anyway. This spy will bring westward a little bit. Then send him to gather intelligence. And I think next turn I'm going to open up our new war. Mostly because I don't want Berberg to get too powerful for Widukind. Alright, agent exposed. Who might that be? This fella here. Well, as long as he doesn't die. That war doesn't concern me. Alright. So, food should not be an issue here anymore. Correct. Good. I'm glad they're in the green. We can upgrade that farm. Oh, although, instead of doing that, I want to give these guys an armor upgrade. Yeah, I should have plenty. Good, good. I don't think that left me enough to upgrade that farm, though. Nope, okay. That's fine. It's always next turn. Okay, food shortage resolved. And a rank gained by our governor here. Definitely make him a inspired leader. Yeah, that should be plenty. Spend that other point over there. We're at +7. Okay. Okay. Oh good, this army can reach no problem without being force marched. Still no Charlemagne generals in sight. That is fine by me. Phrygia is keeping them occupied. And yeah, we're gonna have to start this war. They're recruiting at least 2 at a time. They're bolstering up. So it's time to get this war started. Started good and proper. See, trustworthiness has come back up to steadfast. Good, so it does recover quickly. Oop, let's see, wrong people. Here we go.
Greetings, friend.
And declare war without drawing in the rest of our allies.
Ripe women to each other part.
Untrustworthy. Oops.
Ready for battle.
Oh well. That's just how it's gonna be.
None will escape.
Did not wait long enough. Okay, so they have, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 18 versus 20. And they have walls.
Laying siege to
We'll lay siege. They'll get crushed if they come out and attack me. So that's fine. Here, we're going to set ourselves up for a 2-army attack. Oh, it really doesn't look like it's necessary. Interesting. That's surprising.
laying siege to their hovels.
These guys, could they? They could come in and support our good king, Widukind. Well, I think I'm going to come in and support the attack on their king. This army is pretty well set up. There's a very low chance that I would lose that battle should they come out and attack me for whatever reason. By coming over here,
On the move, lads.
it's just going to guarantee that
Is that all?
this army is going to fall. There's not even a slight chance that auto-resolve is going to backstab me. I could do this. I could probably do it without losing any units. That's the hope. Good. Alright, everybody survived. 821 lost, which is pretty similar to the battle that we fought earlier today. So that's kind of nice to see. It's just those losses are more spread out. Cool. Alright, we'll go ahead and occupy that. And give some repairs. And they don't have the lead smelter. If that's what it is. There it is, lead mine. Okay, next turn.
Ready for battle.
Next turn we'll get that. Alright, and we will drop this army right here.
Get moving.
That way, he won't get attacked by any mysterious Charlemagne armies that will magically cross these rivers, come across these roads, whatever. Let's see. I do want to double check that I've got trade relations with Bohemia. Good, good. Okay, we do. And a non-aggression pact. I'm totally fine with that. At least for the time being. Alright, and then next turn I'll be able to swing one of these armies over here, lend some support to our king, and take Bremen. Then we would become the Kingdom of Saxony. I like the sound of that. Alright, well, let's end this turn. Oh, actually, thank you for being forgiving, AI. Go and spam some ladders. Yep, let's get some ladders. Actually, there's 2 ladders per. So, we'll just do one of each. We'll continue that siege. That was mighty forgiving. Oh, come on, Papal States. Get out of here. Might have to send an assassin that way. A worthy bride. I'd say so. Give blessing. I've got enough control to give up, I suppose. Hidden agent discovered. You should be gone soon enough. Judicial power completed. Cool. Let's go after these pagan rituals. Alright, military investment. Sounds good. And one of these armies, well, I'm gonna have to force march them over. But that'll be fine. I'll be able to move them out of the way and get them behind Bremen
Laying siege to their hovels.
to protect them from any potential armies coming up from the south. Cool. Well, for better or for worse, that's all the time I have. So next time we will be able to swing that over, become the Kingdom of Saxony, and then really start to ramp up our focus on expanding to the west and to the south. Things are shaping up pretty nicely for us here. Anyway, that's where I'll leave it. Thanks for hanging out today, and I'll catch ya in the next one.